in the green room with the legendary Dini Petty.
Thank you.
You answered something which I thought was really quite interesting. What's your definition of an interview, a great interview?
A really good interview is a very intimate moment with a complete stranger. So I had this thing that I would do. If I was going to interview you, I would insist that I would meet the person in the green room. I would shake your hand and I would get inside your personal space. And then I would know if I can connect with you. And if I can connect with you, I can interview you. Oh my God, Seal. If you ever interview Seal, he will never forget this interview because I'd done 2 shows and I was doing 2 extra interviews, so it's been a long day. He's my last interview. I didn't meet him in the green room. I'd read all his research, and his mother had married some man, his stepfather, who was so abusive, Seal ran away from home. So in the interview, I'm going, wow, that was your childhood at this point. My God, you ran away, the guy beat you so much. And he said, well, it's okay, he was an honorable man. And I went, well, you can hardly call somebody honorable who beats his children. And he went, well, and we went toe to toe to toe, and no one was backing down. And a friend of mine was in the green room, and Seal's manager was there looking at the screen, at the monitor, going, why doesn't she stop? And my friend said, she is not going to back down ever. I do some speaking around Canada, and one time if I could write a letter to myself and the letter could be given to me when I was 18, I would say, relax, Dini, it's going to work out. I have this belief, and I have always had it. My son, when things are in their darkest, blackest moment, and I remember there was a very dark, black moment about 4 or 5 years ago, my son was at my house and he said, maybe this isn't a good time to remind you of what you always say. And I'm like, what? And he said, I don't know how, but somehow it always seems to work out. I said, you're right, this is not a very good time to remind it, because everything's over, it's completely screwed, that's it, it's done, but of course it all worked out.
Favorite time of your life, best time of your life?
It's always today. I mean, my life is amazing. I mean, my life has been ridiculous. I don't know why or how it all happened, but however it did happen, I thank you. And somehow it just seems to work out until that one day where it works out completely and you're dead. And that's the end of the story.
It's an honor to chat with you. Thank you.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Thank you. It's been fun to be back